Okay, friends, yes, he's here. My next guest, an old dear friend, is celebrating his 25th year at the Sahara Hotel, where he opens on January... He opens there on January the 17th. If the creek doesn't rise, he'll be appearing at Harrah's in Reno. My, what a list of credits here. Beginning January 31st, he's got a video out. Not a workout tape or anything like that. A sweet title. It's called Buy This Tape, You Hockey Puck. Would you welcome Mr. Warmth, Don Rickles.
To the ranch. They were wonderful.
Aren't they nice? Charming.
Yeah, this is one. It has to be rinsed. I got cow ticks. What an evening, Mike. It's so good to see you. I didn't know you were still on.
Yeah.
Gee, I haven't been on it so long, but I know how you sit with Fred and pick and choose and so forth. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Don.
Anyway, congratulations on the baby, really. It's a wonderful household he's got, really. The kids are happy, everybody's happy. I understand the baby left. Baby watched Dead by the bar and going, give me a triple. No, I wish you a lot of happiness,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How old now? Ooh. That's going to be great. That kid will be about 27, and you'll be in a home going, I love her. I certainly love her. And Victoria will be, let's go to Paris. Anyway.
I haven't seen you for a long time.
Yeah, well, get over it. It's not my choice. You always say that.
I gotta talk about something now. We've known each other a number of years, 25 years, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even more.
Right.
I saw you one night. You were out at La Scala restaurant not too long ago, and somebody says, there's Don Rickles over there. And I said, where? I said, I know. No, right over there. I said, I don't see him. You had your back to me. I had not seen you since obviously you'd been frightened by a ghost or something, and the hair had turned white. And you had your... I said, where are you talking about? And they says, no, the man with the white hair. I said, Rickles doesn't have white hair. What happened?
None of your business. Actually, when my mother passed away, rest her soul, everybody said his mother died, he got white hair. Then they said he has cancer, and they're keeping it quiet, he has white hair. Then they said he has all kinds of problems, he has white hair. Then they said Barbara and I were separated, which is ridiculous, because with the money I owe her, there's no way.
Of course.
But actually, as we get older, we're pretty much the same age. You're 6 months older, a year older than me.
Yeah, I guess so.
And the difference with you can see the highway. No, he does. His face, your face is you're starting to show your age,
Well,
I'm still young and wonderful. You still get out in the tennis court with the funny little tight little shorts and the leotard saying to your girlfriend, your serve.
What are you talking about? You got a face could hold a 3-day rain. What are you talking about? Talk to me about 3-day rain. That's right.
Rain.
What are you talking about?
Gentile leading the Jew, 3-0
That's
going
right.
into the last game. I have to punt on the 40.
Actually, you quit dyeing it, isn't that it?
No, I don't
Come
believe
on,
in
you
dyeing.
dye it. You dyed that hair.
I never dye it.
Yours went like that
Don't
overnight.
steam me or the fat guy gets it.
Overnight, that turned.
He's a Marine. He's my friend. I wish him good things, You get Ed steamed. He has one belt of beer, and and you find yourself pinned to the wall. Anyway, that didn't win any place.
Of course not.
That didn't win any place.
That didn't win.
I felt like a Yugoslavian, and somebody didn't stamp my papers. Anyway, look at the whole band. Hey, guys, the shipment came in.
No.
Anyway, no, that's a joke.
No, the band is clean.
Of course they're clean. Why, you do their laundry? Now, the thing of it is, though, John, we all get older and our hair gets gray. You never dyed your hair since I've known you.
No, I did. No, I did it.
Ed, you never dyed your hair. You should.
I did it one time.
Really? When?
I did when it started to turn gray. I thought maybe it would look better, and I started. Then I felt so ridiculous doing it.
You know how I know that? On
How
the
do you know
old
that?
tapes. Don't, we're not, I know what I said.
all right.
What was this, a playback? I know what I said. I hate that when it's like a quiz. Do you know what he did? I know what you did. I know what you... We didn't have to keep doing that.
How did you know?
But from the comedy classics, which
Yes.
are marvelous, by the way,
Thank
which
you.
I see on Channel 5 here locally.
Thank you.
Yes. One guy in the balcony, I watch it. Anyway, there it shows that you
Yes,
try to dye your
I
hair.
really
And it
did.
looks, you know, everything with moderation,
And
you
I
know.
felt-
And when you age, your hair gets white. So that's the end of that. And you've aged, I've aged, and you've aged, Ed, and you've aged. Certainly you've aged, but you don't want to accept it. Anyway, with that 2-year-old running around, where's my dada? Where's my dada? Where's my dada? And Dada's in the bar going, I'll be with you in a minute, kid.
Speaking of time going by, I cannot believe you just celebrated your, was it 20th wedding anniversary?
20th wedding
That's very
anniversary.
nice.
Bob and Ginny Newhart celebrated. Please, you never saw my wife. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. She's a lovely Jewish woman, came from Philadelphia. I met her on the corner. A bus hit her about this far. Anyway, she just lays in the bed and goes, is that about it?
Yeah.
But,
Didn't you do something romantic?
with my wife, you know, I got a great relationship. I love my wife
I
dearly.
know you do.
And like the Newharts, they're married 22 years. I was with them last night at the Scoffier room. We went and had dinner to celebrate their anniversary. Your name was on the list to be invited, and then we thought about it. And,
Of course.
since we knew you could get
obviously weren't
moody
invited,
and,
sure.
you know, and be recognized and be a whole thing of da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
And who had seen it? We wanted to have you, Ed, you know. But the keg of beer blew up, so we forgot about it. But we had a lovely time. And marriage is great if you don't play act at it. You have to understand it. I'm advising you.
Oh, sure.
Look who I'm telling. A man that knows all about it. The wives just line up. You, forget it. You, forget it. You, forget it. Here, go away. Here.
Now you're talking.
brought it up.
Now you're talking.
You should
Okay.
always live with a woman and forget about marriage. It's not your thing. You like a companion, which is lovely. I'm not saying that facetiously. I think it's lovely. I happen to get lucky. I married a value.
But you didn't get married till you were
38 years old.
going
Well,
into
I used to hang
senility.
around with you in Basin Street going, is the party over?
Yes.
Anyway.
Nice number, Connie.
Yes, we used to. We don't want to bring. Oh,
No,
look at
let's
this.
don't
Somebody's
bring-
taking my jewelry.
Let's don't bring.
Anyway, look at this. Jewish guy, and nobody touched me, and my jewelry's gone.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, I understand what you're saying.
but I'm saying that we don't play act at it. It's a thing that it's companionship.
Sure it is.
And I must say, in 20 years that I've known this woman, sure, we have beefs, we get upset with each other. But basically, when it's all over, it's a 20-minute argument, and then it's
That's
love.
good.
And I advise any young person that gets married, really work at it. If you work at it, it's delightful.
Thank you, Dr. Brothers. Solid advice. Did you buy the new baby a gift yet?
Yes, I got the new baby. Barbara and I really thought about the gift, and you're going to love it, really. I really mean it. It's a picture of your game show. No, actually, it's...
What does that mean?
I don't know,
I didn't
but
think
he
so.
doesn't know either because he
course.
expects all kinds of things, really.
Well, almost everyone has sent a gift.
Yeah, well, you got the message.
We have to take
Here's your star search. Anyway,
Star search this.
Star search this.
I gotta do a commercial.
Do whatever you want.
Of course, it's
Just
my show.
relax. Feel at home. With the money you have, you can spit on the camera.
We'll be back.